Next, we are speaking with Don Roseboom from beautiful Colorado. Don, you have been with H&H for 5 years now and have become one of H&H's most consistent sales reps over that span. Don, you have been in the lighting industry for over 30 years. How did H&H become the #1 company that you chose to work for?
The reason H&H became the #1 company for me to go to work for is that when my previous company went out of business and closed, I had the opportunity to go to work for H&H, which was a family-owned business that was a sister company to the previous company. And I've known the Howerton family for many years, and I just felt very comfortable with the transition of going to work for H&H. It was just a good move for me.
Well, Don, what are some of the things you have enjoyed while working with H&H?
There's several things I enjoy. I enjoy the customer service I get as a salesman. When I call in, I can get answers. I get taken care of as far as taking care of problems and everything that we might have. The product line is great, and it's just a great line to sell and present to the customer, and we don't have to hang our head for any of the products we have out there, because they're quality products, and we can sell a quality product. And I just really appreciate the opportunity to be able to sell a good product and just work with the company.
Don, you sell in parts of Colorado and Wyoming. What motivates you to cover that much area?
I used to live in Wyoming for 11 years, and we moved back to Colorado in 1988. I've always traveled a large territory. I'm very familiar with Colorado. I'm very familiar with Wyoming. I've developed a lot of friendships through my 30-plus years of selling in Wyoming and also in Colorado, and that's something that you just can't take away from a person when you develop these friendships. It's just something you can really enjoy, and so it just makes it a lot of fun, and it's just been a good thing for me to cover that type of territory.
And it is beautiful. When you show the Vitek 93 Plus lamp, what is your favorite reaction from the customer?
I think my favorite reaction is the surprise they see on their face when they see the brightness of the lamp, how much light it puts out, how the color is so good under it, and people are just very happy under that lamp. They just enjoy it, and in most cases they've never seen it before, so it's a big surprise to them. So it's nice to be able to see the look on the face when they see that product, and they smile, and they want it.
It's priceless. Don, what advice can you give a new H&H sales rep that just started his new career?
There's several things, but I think the key things is you've got to get out there, and you've got to work, and you've got to make the calls. The more calls you make, the more orders you're going to get. You also, if you're going to do that, you've got to be organized. You've got to plan your day. You've got to plan your trip, where you're going to go, and just you've got to use every minute of the day, make it as valuable as you can. So I think planning and putting together a good plan for every day is a very important factor in being successful in this business.
Don, thank you for everything you have done for H&H, and we wish you many more years to come.